Hey friends, Diane here. It is interesting how all the saints of the Bible were so shockingly honest about their struggles as well as their flaws. In day 21 called Find, the authors talk about the great King David and the inspirational St. Paul as examples of this blatant vulnerability. The authors tell us their secret by asking, then answering this question. What made these two titans of the faith so willing to be transparent in weakness? Well, humility like that is only produced one way, by losing our lives in order to find them. After surrendering to God, David and Paul learned to also depend on Him daily. A huge part of the abundant life God has granted us is learning to become independent of this world, others, and our own resources and abilities, but becoming more and more dependent on God, who will provide whatever we need to live that abundant life. Both of these two great saints had lived challenging lives through which they learned all about God's faithfulness. In doing so, they also learned that they did not have to trust this world and strive after whatever it said would fulfill them, but rather simply lean on God and trust Him for what truly would bring them fulfillment. Those two things between what the world says and God knows will bring fulfillment can be as different as night and day. To live that kind of life requires dying to self. This simply means not living via that old me, myself, and I mentality, but to pass every thought, emotion, and desire through God before we act on them. And as we do this, we begin acting more and more like Jesus did, living love. The less we try to grab onto the life we thought was good and reach up to God for the eternal life that is truly good, the more we will find the abundant life we've always wanted. Dying to our old thought patterns, to our old self-centered emotions, to our old worldly desires, and to our old bad habits, all with the inspiration, help, and power of God, is the only way to have, enjoy, and share the abundant life. That's the fourth time I said abundant life, which is based on the words of Jesus in John 10:10. It is the life we were created to live, but I wonder, do we really understand what Jesus meant by that? Leave your comments below, and we'll discuss it more tomorrow.